Hi, my name is Melanie. I'm a sessional lecturer at the University of Regina in the Department of English. I decided to develop an online course because I had such a positive experience with my Masters of Fine Arts online creative writing program. The biggest thing I learned from developing my creative writing course is that I learned very quickly how to personalize it as much as I could for the student. Because obviously it's a different experience teaching online than it is teaching face-to-face. And I also have taught a lot of courses face-to-face as well. But I learned very quickly that it's important to personalize it to keep the student's interest and motivation high. And I do that through video lectures. I do that through leaving voice comments on their papers. I do that through going through all the forum comments and getting to know them by name so that they know that they're being seen and that I know them and that I'm viewing their progress. Some of the differences I see between teaching online and teaching face-to-face are, there are many differences, but first of all, spontaneity. So there isn't much in the way of spontaneity in online courses. You always have time to respond. You have time to respond to emails, and that can be a very good thing at times. But you do also miss out on the sort of the magic of spontaneity in the classroom as well, right? But so that would be one big difference. And another big difference I notice in online courses is that for the participation grade, how I have it set up is that you are required to respond in the discussion forums for your participation grade. So a lot of students do participate through, paragraphs that they write weekly about the readings. And I find as I watch over the term and I watch their progress, a lot of them improve because of these forums. They're forced to read closely and they're made to articulate themselves very well because their peers are reading their work and I'm reading their work. And so I find, in a face-to-face course, it's easier for a student to kind of just hide in the corner and not say anything. But they're more vocal online. They have time to prepare their answers and they gain confidence as they go along in the term. What I like best about teaching online is the flexibility. It's, I can get online at night or early in the morning when my son is still sleeping. So just on a personal level, I really appreciate the flexibility. If my son gets sick, I can bring him home, but I can still work. And to be honest, I really love the online atmosphere for English and creative writing because I enjoy reading, and I enjoy reading what the students have to say about the literature we're discussing, and I enjoy reading their creative writing. And so I really like watching their progress, not just through their assignments, such as I would get in a face-to-face course, but through the forum discussions as well in an online course. If I had to do it all over again when developing an online course, what I would do differently is I would begin recording video lectures sooner. I didn't do that right away at first, because I was just, the learning curve was quite honestly so steep. And, but I would have done that, even short ones, because I think it's really important for the students to get to know you. And those video lectures are there just as much for content as they are to know who I am and what I expect and what their instructor is like. Who is this person that is grading their papers and sort of watching their every move online. So I would do the video lectures, post them sooner, create and post them sooner. The instructional designers have been absolutely integral in my work as an online instructor. I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm doing right now without their help, without their knowledge, without the weekly communication. They're absolutely essential. They've been essential, and I've been grateful for the great instructional designers I've worked with.